And back up and running here.
Boy, he's a pistol ball.
Who?
Larry.
Yeah, he's over there drinking a Pepsi now.
He's not, I assure
a little bit.
He says water, 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 water.
John!
Yes, sir.
Oh, John.
Now, what's the name of your
I come to do business as McGee Law Firm.
McGee Law Firm?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. So now you doing a little bit of everything?
Okay.
Yeah, use that just for safekeeping here.
All right.
We like to practice safe speech.
We do some karaoke.
Yeah. Good. First time. You were up here with us a lot last year. You're a big Bama fan and all that.
Yeah.
But, you're also a lawyer. And now you doing a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir. Sure do.
Wanting to come
Whatever.
back to
Divorce,
the area?
personal injury.
Whatever comes in the door.
Now, how are you got an office in Tuscaloosa, how are you going to tie in Limestone County? What is your plan?
Well, the 2 years I was up here, met a lot of people. So just come up here and do what I can. So I want to put an office up here. My office partner right now, who's with me, David Clements, he's got an office in Huntsville. But I think I'd like to be over here in Limestone County rather than over
What's the
Huntsville.
best county to be in?
Well,
No doubt.
I enjoyed my time, as you know.
The mayor's even in here this morning.
I stayed out in West Limestone for a while, and I just really enjoyed it. I think the people are great up here. I think it's a beautiful area, and I just really enjoyed it. It's good to be back right now, actually.
Yeah, well, it's good seeing you again, too. You don't have any Alabama stuff on today, and we don't, you're kind of be all business and don't want to talk about us winning another national championship.
Are you predicting us to win again?
Predicting
He does every day.
Predicting us to win another one. All right, so you've been in divorce. You worked at a large firm in Birmingham, too. Divorces keep happening.
Yes, and usually
Not
this
gonna stop 'em.
this time of the year is when they increase.
Because of the Christmas bills?
Well, I don't know. A lot of people, my 11 years of practice, I've just seen that historically. I don't know if people wait until
After
the
the
holidays are over, and then you'll see filings pick up a good bit in January and February.
They probably don't want to disrupt all those.
Basically, I know,
events.
and Gloria deals a lot with checking in with people at church, calling, seeking advice. If you're trying to get divorced in Madison County, David, just probably more about this than I do, it takes a year and a half.
At least, if not 24 months, 18 to 24 months.
That, I guess, is uncontested.
Well, and there's been
Well,
a movement. Some of them,
Contested, I mean.
well, and in some states they have mandatory cooling off periods for divorces. It's not a quick process.
Do you think if someone's contemplating a divorce that they should think about it for a while or try different avenues to try to repair the marriage before, or what do you tell a
Well,
client?
I always recommend my clients that if they can reconcile, and I would prefer that if we do go through the process and there's litigation, that maybe they can work it out and try to do a settlement, especially when there's children involved.
Do judges ever make mandatory counseling for couples to try to mend the marriage before they go
Well, a
forward?
lot of judges I'm seeing now, they're doing court-ordered mediation, where they want the parties to come together and try to work out an agreement.
Okay.
Again, especially when there's children
Well, let me
involved.
tell you what makes me sick about lawyers.
Well, I've never heard a lawyer joke, Jamie.
Yeah, well, this ain't a lawyer joke, but this is what makes me sick about lawyers. You go to court, you're paying them $200 or $300 an hour,
Good ones.
good ones. Evidently, my ex-wife had the better one. You go to court, and they're in there going at each other, and then yet, when it's over, they're buddy, let's do lunch and do this and that. So to
Well, they know
me,
each other.
it's a thing to keep it going as long as you can, because lawyers are benefiting.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm not saying you.
But Jamie, it's just like in your profession. There's people that it's not going to be
Can't
your
stand, yeah.
well, it's not going to be your last time around them.
You have to be cordial.
So you don't want to make it a personal thing, where you have to make arguments and be an advocate for your client. But at the end of the day, you're still going to do business with this attorney again. Now, there's
Yeah, working
some attorneys that don't have that mentality. It's a slash and burn. They just do whatever. And I just think it's not a good
attorney
professional.
Hugged the other attorney after I just got it shoved
To me.
close to me. Now, what do you react to that?
Well,
Huh?
Bad attorney.
I think you might be a little sensitive to the issue.
Anyway, John, so you're going to be, I have an office in Huntsville. We hope to open one here, Jon McGee Law Firm. I hope to open up here, do a little of everything.
Yeah.
You have a Facebook
And thanks
page
to
as
John,
well.
he's the one that negotiated that big high-powered contract of mine with the University of Alabama, therefore allowing you to see the Crimson Classics 24 hours a day almost here on ZTV 11.
Just about.
And Kim Gaddy told me to tell you hello.
Well, good, because I
Nice
hope he gets me
guy.
some new stuff.
They're
Hey,
working on
Larry,
it.
we didn't mention you, but you're a baseball icon at the University of Alabama, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, if you ask you, like me on TV. And also, I think you also played with some little glove the other day in some ball game here I was supposed to ask you about, but I ain't got time to do it today. But we'll
I'm
get
sure
you back
Larry
up
will
there,
be
yeah.
back, and we'll ask
All right,
him
John,
about
anything else you want to add?
Oh, thank you for your time.
All right, well, get over and get with the mayor and tell him you need to represent the city in legal business, too. And everything. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. Y'all hang on.